All right, so I finally finished binging Echo. So I'm a week late to reviewing the show, but I kind of made that happen on purpose. I wanted to sit and actually binge it and enjoy the show. Watched about an episode a day until I finished it, and I really enjoyed Echo. I thought this was a really strong show, a very unique MCU show. I've never been one on the hate wagon for the MCU shows. I do agree that they have some problems and they may not have been as strong as they probably should be. But this is one of the better ones. First of all, bringing back being M for mature rated content um, was great. You know, there's a lot of great violence and great brutality that actually adds to this show quite a bit. And stuff like that. And the way the show depicts Native American culture was pretty cool. And they kind of all have like superpowers and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of cool to see. I'm not a huge fan of how all that went down, but I do appreciate the Native American representation. I guess I feel like that stuff was a little bit goofy, but I don't know. I did also really enjoy our character of Echo. I feel like she has enough interesting backstory and stuff that when I went into this show, I was it's like, who wanted an Echo show? I didn't like Hawkeye. I didn't really feel anything for this character, but the way they show us this character and some of the creative filmmaking, because to be real, this show has some really creative filmmaking. This might be some of the most creative filmmaking the MCU has ever had, other than I guess Miss Marvel and James Gunn, of course. But like in a M for mature rated piece of content for TV, this is probably the most creative. There's so many stylized, cool things that they do within the show that only are like just for a minute, but are enough to be like, shit, that's fucking rad. And I loved all that. I thought this show was pretty good, and like, I don't know. For me, my favorite MCU shows so far: Miss Marvel, Loki, WandaVision, and then everything else is kind of a little bit lower, but Echo's right there. Daredevil and all them finally being canon to the MCU is just great, and I can't wait to see more.